How horrible would you feel if you learned that the time limit in which you have to bring a lawsuit seeking compensation for the injuries you suffered has now expired? What do you do in that instance? Would you like to learn more? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. Every single case in New York, whether it's a medical malpractice case, an accident case, or a wrongful death case, has hard and specific time limits in which you must file a lawsuit. If you delay, and now you decide to go forward with a lawsuit, if you have missed the deadline in which you have to file that lawsuit, it makes no difference whether your injuries are the most horrendous in the world. It makes no difference whether the person who was careless was the most careless person in the world. The fact remains that if your matter is not timely filed, it doesn't make a difference what happened to you, as harsh as that sounds. The reality is that there are specific hard and fast deadlines in which you, as an injured victim, have in which to bring a lawsuit. It's also important to remember that every type of case has different time limits. It's different if it involves a child. It's different if it's an adult. It's different if it's against a municipality. It's different if it's against a municipal hospital. It's different if it's a private doctor. Each of the time limits are entirely different. And I don't have enough time on today's video to go through with you even just a fraction of those different types of cases. Because, for example, even in a medical malpractice case in New York, there are at least 5 or 6 different exceptions for the time limits in which you would have to bring a lawsuit. Let me just tell you generally, in a med-mal case, you have only 2.5 years from the date of any malpractice in which to bring a lawsuit for the harms and losses you suffered because of a doctor or hospital's carelessness. However, that only applies if it was a private physician or private hospital. If this was a municipal hospital, that time limit is out the window. If it involved claims against a state hospital facility, that's out the window. There's so many different exceptions that the only true way to know whether or not your particular matter is timely is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. I can tell you whether or not I think your matter is timely. And only then can you make an educated decision about whether to proceed forward. So why do I share today's great information with you? I share it with you because I don't want you to feel horrible now that you've delayed for whatever reason and then finally realize, you know what? My time is gone. I no longer have the ability to go forward with a possible lawsuit. I realize you're watching this because you likely do have questions or concerns about the time limits for your particular matter. Well, if your matter happened here in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. I do this every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a great day.